Oh, yeah, by the way, the way station here in Oak Creek is closed. Local time is 3:57. I almost forgot about that. Chicago, 69 miles. Alright, I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of an update here. Peace. Hey everybody, hello and good afternoon. Greetings once again. We are now approaching Russell Road, which is the state line of Wisconsin and Illinois. There's intermodal, not Larry, but that's exactly what Larry does right there. Intermodal trucking. Welcome to Illinois, everyone. Once again, today it is Monday, February 26, 2018. Local time is 4:15. Temperature, according to Baby Blue, is 50 degrees. We are currently traveling on Interstate 94 easterly bound, even though on the compass we're headed directly south. By the way, did you know that interstates, all even number interstates, run east and west? For example, 70, 80, 94, what else? 10. What else is there? I don't know why, that's all I could think of. But anyway, odd numbers such as 90, 43, 65, 76, well, except for 76. But anyway, odd number interstate runs north and south. Even numbers run east and west. And you can also use the every mile is there's a mile marker. The mile marker for the interstate that runs east and west, all the mile marker starts from the west. It gets bigger on the east side of the state, of every state. And then on the odd numbers, all the mile marker starts at the bottom and gets bigger going north. Once again, welcome to Illinois, the land of Abraham Lincoln, or they just call it the land of Lincoln for short. And this is also the beginning of the Illinois Toll Road. Why am I staying in this lane? Because the right lane is going to go to the cash only lane. As far as pre-plan goes, I don't have any. At least I don't know. I'm sure the boss has already gotten something cooked up, but he hasn't shared that information to me yet. All I know is I'm delivering to Laurel, Maryland by Wednesday at 7 a.m. So, yep, I don't know what he's gonna do after that. But I think it's safe to say that after I've been off for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I've been off for 5 days. I think he's gonna do his little revenge on me, and he's gonna have me work real hard, catch up, right? Which is okay. He makes money, I make money. You know, making money. Any of you out there looking for ADL or trucking job, you might want to try ADL. Right now, as far as I know, he's still offering a $10,000 sign-on bonus. Now, granted, I don't exactly know how that sign-on bonus works, but I've never heard that before. Right? That sounds like a really good deal. I've been here for 25 months now. 2 years and a month. I can safely say, so far I have enjoyed my freedom working here. No micromanagement, no different departments calling and wanting to talk to you, and safety meetings and all that mumbo jumbo they do at big trucking companies. And by the way, for those of you who are curious, I do work in a W-9 or 1099. What am I saying? W-9. I work a 1099 tax. Basically, I work as an owner-operator, except the truck and trailer is not mine. And I have no expenses as far as truck is concerned. I don't have any expenses on repairs. Every single little dime that this truck and this company spends for the business, the boss takes care of all that. I'm considered a self-employed kind of a thing. I file quarterly tax, and so far my wife and I seem to like it. Problem with 1099 is, okay, this is the way it works for those of you who may not be familiar. When you work at 1099 or you're self-employed, basically what my boss does is he gives me my gross payment every week. No deductions, nothing. Gives me check, cash. I am responsible for paying the tax, I pay my own Social Security, everything. The problem with that is if you're not careful, if you're not, if you don't pay your quarterly tax, it can get you in a whole lot of trouble, because there's a certain bigger amount. See, I bring home a gross amount that is somewhat, yeah, I bring home gross amount, which is usually bigger than most people bring home. That is because they have deductions. I don't. And again, if you don't watch it and you don't pay for quarterly tax, at the end of the year, you're going to owe a lot of back taxes. But fortunately, my wife is very, very meticulous about that. Second year in a row, well, we only had to file once, so this is going to be our second year to file our taxes. The first year we did not owe anything. What about benefits? I get all my benefits from my wife. My wife works at the Sheboygan County Rocky Knoll what do you call the Rocky Knoll nursing home, and all the medical, you know, benefits and all that stuff, I get it from her. My wife does not bring home as much as I do, money-wise, but she makes up in the benefits. She takes care of, you know, making sure she's working enough hours so that she doesn't have to pay into the health insurance. We just have different roles, you know. No one is bigger, no one is smaller. It just, we have different roles. No one, you know, it's just the way it is. Alright, we are approaching the first oasis here in Illinois on I-94. It's called Lake Forest Oasis. I should be able to make it to Remington, Indiana. like we got a couple of slowdowns. But I am not going to go through downtown Chicago, that's for sure. Not in rush hour. $133 miles to Remington. Day. Absolutely gorgeous. $52. Let's see what Baby Blue says. Yeah, 52 degrees. Pretty cool. All right, we're coming up to the split of I-94 and 294. 294 is going to be continuing the Illinois toll road, which is the bypass. Meanwhile, Interstate 94 is going to go east for a little bit and south towards downtown Chicago. There, we're coming up to the split. I suppose we better get over. Blink, 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 blink.